Hi, my name is Simon, and this vlog will explain my chosen film genre, horror. Horror is a very popular genre of film. This is because people enjoy suspense as well as being a little scared. Horror films are known for having many key and specific aspects. Horrors contain an extreme and dramatic build-up of tension and events. They also include a lot of blood and gore. In this respect, they differ from thriller films. Horror movies are known for leaving the audience with a great feeling of suspense and fear. These elements remain key throughout the film's plot. Visually, horror films contain lots of elements of blood, gore, and crime-related scenes. They are also known for including the use of common murder weapons, such as a knife or a sharp or dangerous object. A good example of where these elements are included and used is in the film Psycho. A memorable scene is definitely the shower scene. This is where a large knife is used to instill fear in the audience. Murder weapon used in a horror film is often used as a trademark for the murderer in the movie's story or plotline. Horror films are known for having many key and specific aspects. These elements remain key throughout the film's plot. This is because people enjoy suspense as well as being a little scared. An example is in Halloween, where a kitchen knife is used. Often, horror films are set in a deserted location. This is done deliberately to show the viewer that it is set in complete isolation and it is away from any form of help or contact. Horrors contain an extreme and dramatic build-up of tension and events. Horror films give the audience excitement. This can be achieved through the use of music to create tension or through changes in lighting. Camera shots can be used to highlight key elements such as an emerging shadow or focusing on a weapon, in this way leaving the audience with a feeling of suspense. There is also an element used to build an impact and to leave the audience in fear and suspense. Horror films make you feel very emotional and scared. This creates an immediate feeling of being scared. They often set the scene in a dark and isolated, empty location, far from any possibility of help. This gives the audience a scarier and more interesting feel to it. The characters will often find themselves vulnerable and helpless, and they will often have no means of contact or help. It is a very common occurrence for the victim in a horror film to be alone in a building or house, and to be in a very vulnerable situation. There is also an element used to build an impact, and to leave the audience in fear and suspense. It warns them that something is about to occur. This is an example to show this element of the horror genre. It is a scene extract from the movie The Shining. The main scene is when loads of blood flows out of the lift in the distance from far away. Thank you for watching my video blog on my chosen film genre of horror.